Francesca and this is Law of Attraction Changed My Life. I've come up with a genius new plan on how to film and not have Bohemia try and take over my life. And that is to feed her meals whilst I film. It's perfect. So today I want to talk about something that I've manifested using the Law of Attraction just recently, and that is that I'm opening a brand new salon in London. So I have run my business, which is a spray tanning and lash business, for several years now, and it started out I would just spray tan people in the evening in my kitchen after work, and eventually my husband convinced me to quit my job and do it full time, and it is incredible. I can work basically 1 day a week, 1 to 2 days a week, and earn the same as what I was earning doing a 9 to 5 job in the city. I'm always super grateful for my business. I absolutely love what I do. I love the freedom that it gives me, and especially since Bohemia came along and as she gets older, the gratitude I have that I can do that job and dedicate the majority of my time to being a mother is, I wake up and think it every blooming day. So anyway, I've been looking for locations, probably on and off for about 3 years now. That's it, use the spoon. Use the spoon. We're humans, not dogs. And I don't know if you know about the London property market, but it is crazy. Like, prices are crazy. I basically was operating my business from a basement, and I was paying £600 a month which is more than my mortgage, may I add. And that was to spray tan in a corridor. It had no doors on it. Like, it basically had the toilet on one side and the kitchen on the other side, and people would constantly be walking backwards and forwards like through it. And God bless the girl that, I rented the space from. Like, she accommodated me and it was what I needed at the time, but it was never actually suitable for what I needed. And I ran my business from there for nearly 3 years. And I have a lot of celebrity clients and stuff, and that over the years has kind of like dwindled a little bit because I'm so embarrassed about the space because it doesn't fit what I needed it to do. So anyway, just to set the scene for you, I was basically paying that money for a corridor and then this share of a beauty room, which I only got on the worst days of the week. So I went and looked at several spaces, and they were either absolutely tiny or they were an absolute fortune. And that's one of the things that I definitely didn't want to do, is I didn't want to take on the responsibility of a space and it end up costing me so much that I would end up having to work way more just to be in my own space. That is definitely something I didn't want to do because I like to spend my time with you. So I found this amazing store that is quite close to my house, and it had been on the market for a while and it had a premium of £15,000. And that always baffles the life out of me. It's like, for the pleasure of paying you rent for the next 10 years, I have to pay you £15,000 just to start paying the rent. Like, what? Anyway, so it had a £15,000 premium. She was tripping. She's never going to get it. And one day, we walked along the street and there was a sign in the window saying to let. And the shop had been completely emptied out. She had left some of her stuff there, but it was gone. She was gone. She'd done a runner. So we phoned the landlord, arranged a booking, and I got the salon for nothing. £15,000, bah, that was gone. I got it for nothing. All I had to pay was their solicitor's fees, the landlord's solicitor's fees, which was £1,000, £2,000. So on top of that, I'm actually working with an amazing friend of mine. She's the most incredible hairdresser I've ever met in my life. What she can do with ombre and balayage and shit, you do not even want to know. And we're actually going to collaborate on this together, and it is so joyful, working with somebody else who can bring different ideas. I'm very good at the website and the tech side of things and the marketing, and she's very good at she'll just take a screwdriver or a drill and she'll start taking down shelves, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? We're having a full refurb of the salon, and she's been really good with the builders. She knows exactly what she wants, and she's got these amazing chandeliers. So we bring complementary skills together and make it really, really work in a way that if I'd done it on my own, would definitely, it would not have been as good. Not only that, when you actually work out the costs, I'm pretty much paying the same as before. So okay, there's a lot of setup costs because we've refurbished it to quite a high standard and we've made it look amazing. But essentially, I'm going to be paying pretty much the same. So it is incredible. My scope for earning will be so much more. There's space there that I can rent out and I can recoup some money back. I now feel like I can take on staff and actually retain staff because it's such a pleasurable environment to work in. Can you tell I'm excited? It's something that I've wanted for such a long time, and I think gratitude is really important. Like, quite a few of my clients are like legit multi-millionaires, and these girls are so fucking glam. And as I say, I've got like celebrities as well. Patsy Kensit, God bless her, comes down to Holloway Road every Saturday for a spray tan. And I just feel like this salon isn't necessarily so much for me, it's for them. It's to give back to them. Like, I'm going to earn the same amount from the treatments. I want them to have a better experience because I'm so, so grateful that they still chose me year after year, despite all of the other options being available to them. So I think having gratitude for your clients in whatever business you're in is really important. And just having gratitude in general. You don't have to have it. You can just say no. I'm just offering. You want it? Anyway, I absolutely love my business. Find something that you love doing because it will pay off. Something I think is really important is when someone says try and find something to do that you love. I think sometimes people try and think, okay, if I could do anything, what would I do? For me, it'd be a documentary filmmaker. But you have to look at all the other aspects of it. So if I was a documentary filmmaker, I'd have to work away on location, huge amounts of time. I'd have to really start at the bottom and work my way up, I feel. Those are my limited beliefs. And that would take me away from my daughter, which at this time in my life, I'm just not willing to do. And so, although when you say to someone, oh, what would your dream job be? It might not be, oh, to have a spray tan business or a lash business. But actually for me, to be able to work 1 to 2 days a week, spend time with my daughter, be control over my own destiny. Like, I don't make an appointment before 10:30am because I'm getting up early. So it's like, to have that control over my own life is absolutely valuable. So I would urge you to try and think about what it is that you would love to do if you're not doing it already. Anyway, I thought I'd share that little story of success with you. If you're interested, I have an Instagram for my new business, which is called the N7 Collective. Have a little look. It's really exciting. It's really, really exciting. It feels like Christmas every morning because I wake up, I go and check what the builders have done, and I'm like, oh, looks so good. And we should be opening in 2 weeks. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to get to see more of Bohemia eating her breakfast like a monkey in the zoo. Use the spoon. Look, you have a special, look, why do they teach children to eat with spoons like this? I don't understand, but there must be some sort of logic. Eat the spoon. No, don't eat the spoon, eat with the spoon. And yes, I will see you next Friday for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.